And we are go for the sprint race here at Imola. Solid start for Bruno Del Pino. He will lead us down towards Tamburello for the first time. Tim Tramnitz slotted in behind, and he's going to immediately challenge his teammate on the brakes in towards Tamburello, trying to go down the inside, but a stern defence from the Spaniard, and Del Pino will lead us down to the Villeneuve chicane in third place in the white Campos. That is Mari Boya, and he has the Prema racing cars in behind him. He's got one of the Red Bull Juniors slotted right in behind, which is Nicolas Solov. Then comes the Premas of Noel Leon and Ugo Ugachukwu, and straight away we've got one of the ARTs going wide, which is the number 7 of Lawrence Van Hoopen, but out of Tozer. It looks like everyone is away safely, Piers Pryor.
Pretty clean start actually from all 30 drivers on the grid. Line astern at the front of the field. The two MPs pulling an early gap as they slotted in after turn 1 and 2, but Solov's right in there. He's looking to try and take that record-breaking win. He'll be strong later in the race, although the MPs have looked very, very solid, especially on the slightly longer runs this weekend so far.
Yellow flag is out, so someone has hit some trouble somewhere, but up through Variante Outer, and they fire their way over those curbs. A great sight in Formula 3, and now we're going to come down to the challenge. That is the Ravazza section. Nicolas Solov under some pressure there in 4th place. He's got Noel Leon behind him, who took the checkered flag first here last year, so do watch out for him. Rafa Kamara, let's see if he can have anything. We've got the number 23 of Callum Boyes in there, almost picking up some front wing damage. He was trying a very ambitious move there. Here we go, down the start-finish straight now. Are we about to see a change here? And Noel Leon could be coming under pressure in that red and white Prema. His teammate right behind him, and there goes Ugachukwu. Here comes for the lead, though, Tim Tramnitz, and he hits the front of this Formula 3 sprint race at Imola.
Yeah, Tramnitz making use of DRS, so seeing a similar pattern that we saw last year. The drivers that don't have DRS, very much vulnerable to the drivers behind them within 1 second, as we've got side-by-side background. That's Sharp, who's made his way past Ugachukwu, and Leon also passed on Belinsky. Ugachukwu right in the slipstream of his teammate ahead here, uses DRS, goes to the outside as we see the often favoured move. That's because the drivers defend the inside, or fighting with the car to the middle of the Tamburello chicane, but gets the move done.
We have one of the AIX cars next. That's Nicola Marinangeli, who has pulled over to the side.
His right rear wheel sitting on the grass the side of circuit, and then Marinangeli stranded on the grass.
And the safety car comes out.
Will this give us a reason why Marinangeli potentially lost that wheel? He's either already started to feel something's not quite right, or that trip through the gravel has dislodged something. It's hard to tell at this angle. It looks like that wheel was attached at that stage and then made a bid for freedom on the exit of Tozer.
He's gone through the gravel at some speed there, and possibly that's caused something to go wrong. On to lap 9 we go as they fire their way past the pit wall, and Nicolas Solov has the run on Mari Boya, the Red Bull Junior, going by the white Campos, and Nicolas Solov is going to get his way onto the podium places, or is he? Mari Boya braver on the brakes, and he holds on to 3rd place, Piers.
Wow, brilliant defensive move there from Boya. Looked like the move was done from Solov, but Boya just rolled off the brakes. I think Boya might have an issue. Yes, he's slowing down. We saw something similar to this with Leonardo Fornaroli last year, but looks like he's just lacking power at this stage. We'll keep an eye on that for now, but it puts Solov up to 3rd and Sharp into 4th place. He's had a brilliant race. He's up 4 or 5 positions now, and he's looking at the back of Solov for a podium.
We may see that safety car straight back out onto the circuit because Matthias Zagazetto is off.
He's gone off very early, and that front right is not attached the way it should be, flapping around. So that would suggest to me there's been some sort of contact down towards the Tamburello chicane. He was on the right-hand side of the circuit, but with damage to the right-hand side of the car. He just squeezed me onto the grass. I couldn't do anything. We don't know who he is yet.
We are back green here at Imola once again for round 3. Tim Tramnitz has left his MP Motorsport teammate Bruno Del Pino behind, who's got the pressure now of Nicolas Solov there. Our championship leader, Rafael Kamara, trying to get himself into the points as he challenges Santiago Ramos, but Tramnitz, a great restart for him. DRS will be open at the end of this lap. You've got to be within a second to use it, but it's Tramnitz from Del Pino. Solov is the Red Bull Junior Louis Sharp trying to get his first podium, and then it's Ugachukwu and Leon next behind that, with Roman Belinsky after that. A tidy restart from all of them, and you'd have to say any one of those top 6 could win this one.
We've got a 10-second penalty, as you can see at the top of the screen, for Voisin for causing that collision with Zagazeta. So not a good race for Voisin. He's last of the running drivers as Leon goes wide.
Yeah, off the track is Noel Leon, and he was in a fight with Roman Belinsky. Roman Belinsky has gone through, and Noel Leon has gone backwards.
Again, a late dive up the inside.
But that was Tappanen. That was Tappanen. So Belinsky's already gone through.
Yeah.
Tappanen goes down the inside, and Leon goes wide. Possibly the closest is Belinsky to Ugachukwu, and in the background, Stromsted right on the back of Tappanen. Moving coming there. Belinsky had to think about it on Ugachukwu, but Stromsted is going to go by Tappanen, and that is a change for 7th place. That move was coming, and Stromsted goes through. We ride on board with Roman Belinsky there, all over the runoff curb on the exit. Downhill, and there's a mistake. The pressure tactics have worked. Ugachukwu runs wide. Roman Belinsky goes through. He's into P5.
Ugachukwu just got a bit wide, and he's got a lot of gravel and dirt on his tyres. He's dropped well down the order. Ugachukwu is going to be down towards the back end of the top 10. He joins in 7th. We go to the bumpy first apex of Aqua Minerale. That's almost exactly what Intrapivazak did in qualifying yesterday, but somehow just managed to keep it mostly under control and continue on, but loses positions to both Belinsky and Stromsted.
Italy's very kind to him. He took his first Formula 3 win in the Monza sprint race last year, and now he is going to return to the top step of the podium here at Imola. It will be a first win of the 2025 season for Tim Tramnitz as he comes across the line to lead a first 1-2 for MP Motorsport. Bruno Del Pino in 2nd place to take his first Formula 3 podium.
Yes, Tim, yes, good job, really good race. P1 and really good job with Bruno P2. Very good team effort. Yes, guys. Important.
Tim Tramnitz was the one who came to the flag first, leading home his MP Motorsport teammate Bruno Del Pino. Well done to them. Nicolas Solov finishing in 3rd place. Tim Tramnitz 16 points back now from Kamara. Stromsted 3rd, Solov 4th. And Bruno Del Pino leaps straight up to 12th place in the standings with that result.